Yeah, alright, you want to be bargains? Poida Bogan here, most handsome Bogan, all the interwebby thingies. At the UFC again. You know it, third time. So, I'm after some subscribers. Like and subscribe. Then you can follow me around the world. Go to some of the places that I go to. Enjoy some of my videos.
That was kind of
I'm not allowed to tell anybody, but I'm in camp. I'm in camp. It could be.
He's not allowed to tell you, but how can they use that now?
I have a follow-up question to that. Will you ever see 186 pounds or less on a scale again in your life?
My deathbed, maybe. I'm done.
Go ahead, over here.
How long do you think Carlos Ulberg will hold his title for?
How long do you think Carlos Ulberg will hold his title for? What have they said?
Yeah, man. Well, obviously, there's probably going to be a bias. I'm always going to be rooting for anyone this side of the world. But I mean, you see what he could do on one leg. Now that's impressive against someone dangerous like Yuri. Yeah, expect him to hold it for a while.
Sure. Over here.
This one's from Bob again. How often do you water your driveway, mate?
Well, for a Macedonian, a European, I probably should have a concrete wall through the backyard, but I live on a farm. My actual driveway's gravel, so it doesn't need water. Every time there's a lot of rain or something, I've got to bloody bobcat the damn thing and keep it, nice and smooth. So we don't really like watering it. We don't water it, unfortunately. Volk, cooking with Volk, farm with Volk, In that break, I really got to just be myself and got to be me again and understand who I am. And that was a big part for me. So, I wasn't just, me just chasing a dream for so long and just trying to be the best fighter I could be and just didn't have any other time for anything else. But that break was great for me because I really got to, there was so much growth and that's what helped for sure.
So, I try to be present all the time, I try to be thinking what I need to do at the time that I need to do, Like I don't keep thinking too much about the fight because the fight is, even though it's close, it's still in the future. So I try to live in the present. So when I'm doing the warm-up, I'm thinking about how many series of this that I need to do, how many reps of this I need to do. So I try to stay in the present most of the time, so I don't get the adrenaline and all that, and then just enter in the flow. That's it.
Yeah, the pressure's pretty decent back there. A lot of the time, I think I should have studied harder at school. wondering what am I doing, especially when you're behind the backdrop. And I didn't quiet down. It gets full on, but yes, much more what I said. It's just you have belief in the process, have belief in the work that you put in, and just understand once you get on the ride that your body's going to do this thing.
Yeah, he pretty much smashed that. That's exactly how it is. I just try and be present, go through the motions. I don't try and overthink the fight too much until I get that little bit closer. But one thing that I do while I'm going through a lot of that process is just remind myself, why I'm doing it. Obviously, I've got a family back home, I've got friends, I've got all the supporters, especially because we're always away, so I'm always thinking of, Australia, everyone here, and just all the people that support me. So that does go through my mind, but at the same time, we like to stay present and just go through the motions. Then we're about to walk out, that's when we really dial in and soak up the crowd and then be like, all right, I've got a job to do, remind myself what we need to do and then go and do it.
Happens in the life too, people be thinking too much about the future. I need to do this, I need to do that. So that's why you get anxious in your life, So just try to live in the present, not just about fighting, but in life in general,
Tommy, I never would have thought that I would be talking to my heroes. This is a question for Bob. So I watch you on TikTok and I see you cooking with Bob. Will you ever open a restaurant?
Oh, good question. I mean, it's going to have to probably eventually happen, right? What do you reckon I should do? What do you reckon I should do?
What kind of restaurant?
What do you reckon I should be cooking?
I don't know. Your food looks very good.
Man, what do you reckon will work? I mean, obviously burgers, right? I do so much, pretty much all I do, burgers and steaks.
Need to be a barbecue.
Everyone loves burgers and
Need to be
steaks.
barbecue.
Barbecue. Yeah, I'm a barbecue guy think it'll be barbecue. Yeah, maybe. There might be definitely something, but I really enjoy it. And it seems that everyone enjoys it too, so I appreciate it.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, 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 oi. Go ahead over there.
You know, I say new scenery, but everyone in middleweight's moving up. Like Ryan, Costa, they're all up there. July will probably go up there soon. You know, so yeah.
Reached out with any potential opponents for that?
Yeah, no, I'm in camp for a fight. I can't tell you who.
Let's go.
It's soon.
One last one.
I don't know, nothing locked in, right? But you know, I've told them that we're ready, and they seem to be ready. Maybe anyway, August, September, around those sort of times. But nothing's locked in. But yeah, that's what we're looking for. So hopefully something's locked in soon. You will know.
Please DJ Silver, brother.
Thanks for the question. We got 5 more minutes. We'll get as many as we can. Go ahead.
Alright, what's up guys? Alright, my name is Ernest. I came all the way from Singapore. So like, for the fight night, I did not expect to meet Work, Rob, Kayo. What's up guys?
Nice to meet you, brother.
That's great guys. So I got 2 questions, alright? Firstly, the middleweight legend, Rob, future middleweight legend, Kayo. What are your predictions for Strickland versus Chimaev? I gotta know.
I don't think anyone's worked out the puzzle that Chimaev is. I haven't been in there with him and seen what he did to Dricus. He will take you down, and he's just. I don't think Strickland has the skills to beat him.
For me, first of all, like, if you really want my prediction, you should go to my YouTube channel and subscribe there. I will do the good prediction and a good analysis of the fight. But what I could say right now, I think it's a fight that is like, in my opinion, 60-40 to Hamza.
Alright. Kayo, shout out Fighting Nerds and Full Violence, man. And for both,
Never the thought of the tapping, that's for sure. But it was deep. It was very deep. You know, I've talked about this plenty of times. That it was that deep that the lights were dimming. I was doing everything I could. You know, I thought I was doing everything right. I feel like I was, and the lights were still dimming, which is just crazy. It just shows you how good he is in those positions. But I must have made, by that grit, determination, and me just being stubborn like I am, just gave me enough space to not go to sleep, and then obviously to just hang on, and then his arms just started to tire. Bit by bit, and that light started coming back, and then that's when I knew. I was like, he's getting tired, and as soon as I get back up, I'm going to punch that head through the canvas, and that's what I did. But obviously, nothing was ever that deep, so credit to him.
One of my favorite fights of yours, by the way. That was awesome. Last question. We'll end with you.
Hey Volk, I just want to start off saying I love you, and second of all, saying I know Molzar's next, but what did you think of Aljo's performance against Alao last week? That fight between you two has been talked about a few times, and I personally would love to see you defend against him. Do you think this is a must-have fight before you lay the gloves down?
I mean, like I said, for me it's just fight all these guys. Like, you've got so many deserving guys. You do have your Monzars, you do have your Aljamains, you've got obviously Silva, you've got so many guys. You did have Zalal, obviously was in a position. You've got these guys that are doing their thing and all making a case. And for me it's whoever's deserving, whoever the UFC wants, bring it on. That's just how I am, and I'll keep doing my thing. And when you're fighting the #1 contenders with resumes that they have, I mean, that's what's going to be remembered. You know what I mean? Like, not just fighting anybody for the sake of it. People will remember the great fighters that the champions are fighting, and that's the type of champion I want to be.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for all the questions, everybody. We're going to call it there. We've got to get the stage ready for ceremonial weigh-ins. How about one more round of applause for Kayo Ohio, for Bobby Knuckles, Robert Whitaker, and Alexander Volkanovski. One more time. Thanks, guys. Great to have you here. We'll be back on stage in a few minutes with the weigh-ins for tomorrow night's action.
Jonathan McCaleb!
He weighed in at 185 and 1/2 pounds and holds a record of 5 victories. defeat. He finds out of Logan City, Queensland, Australia. Here is Ben Johnston! Angel referee in charge of the action, Rich Mitchell.
Here with the winner, Judy Atafa. Judy, congratulations, my brother.
Across the octagon, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is a street fighter, 2 inches tall. He made an official 265 pounds and holds a professional record standing and 15 victories with 9 defeats. He fights out of Western Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Here is Ty Pimpin! We are set to go on the next fight tonight. 3 rounds. This is the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a wrestler standing 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in officially 265 pounds in 7 fights. His record stands at 6 victories with 1 defeat. Fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand.